Alright. Last time, the party discussed Ida's attempt to steal the Rod of the Depths. With some heart-to-heart discussions, the party decided to spare Ida and reaffirm their comradeship with each other.
Comradeship. It's a transaction.
I just decided not to kill her yet.
Alright, settle down. Sailing to the abandoned outpost, they soon discovered that this once massive tower by the sea has been overrun by both nature and Sahagin alike. Venturing deep into its caverns, they located the relic they sought, the Tears of Guasis. However, the local baron was not going to give it over so easily. After a careful negotiation by Ferdinand, he agreed to let the party have it, on the condition they survive the duel to the death. But it was not just any Sahagin warrior that they would have the best, but rather Wrath, the warrior they had all met weeks ago at the Silent Monastery. It was a one-sided fight, to say the least. Ivis, clad in magical items and having embraced his inner rage, dominated the warrior with blow after blow. Perhaps months ago it would have been a different outcome, but this barbarian has honed his rage into a sharp blade, capable of piercing any foe. Victorious, the party left the abandoned outpost and headed towards the Moonstorm, deciding to make a final stop at Dark Moon Isle along the way. But as they ventured forth, they stumbled across a few ships on the horizon. Alright. Reminder, you can unselect the Humble Wanderer to be able to see to the left side, where you have your ship layout.
I only see darkness. Oh no, I'm seeing things. Oh.
Wait, this is confusing.
So, if you mean how do you see things, or the things you're looking at?
I see a hexagon map with us and squares with descriptions, but
yes.
not like clear on what I'm looking at. It's all black and gray.
What do you mean by black and gray?
One sec.
We have to put ourselves in these positions first, I believe.
Yes. Well, those are to mark where you want your token to be and what job you want to be doing on your turn. So
I've put it in the Discord.
No, that's right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It loaded in all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, it's already.
Ah.
Yep. All right.
Oh my
So,
God, that's confusing.
If you want to be able to fire each turn, you need to have all three of the bow and placement manned. So you need to have an attacker, reloader, and targeter. If you want to be able to move faster, you need to have both sails manned. They have a +1 movement speed. Navigator increases your damage, your attack rolls by +2.
I want to be navigator.
So yeah, just place yourselves where you want to be, and then the NPCs can take up any other spot. Obviously, Seared and Iris cannot be attackers on the side on these weaponry because they cannot see past 60 feet.
Q1
That could
on
be-
so we can move.
That could be the
Oh, yeah.
targeter then. Pew. He's over there. Oh, I was gonna be the reloader.
Can we put Edda on the attacker side?
Yes.
Well, I meant like the. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. That works too. Is it possible to move during this?
Yes, but it's at the end, pretty much the start of the next turn once you decide to move. So you won't have it on the turn you decide to move, or else you just,
If we get into short range, I may switch over to reloading for Edda.
Okay. Just keep in mind, movement would be, there's no half movement. It would be rounded down, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Good. So now, if we look at the Humble Wanderer, we'll increase your speed to 8. Because your base moon speed is 6. There you go. So, 2 ships are on the horizon, which are 2 Kneel boats, which you guys have fought before. Several turns away to the west is another sloop, heading towards to engage you guys in battle. they'll probably arrive in 3 to 5 turns. So until then, you have 2 mule boats to deal with.
Hypothetically, can we just run?
Yeah, you could try running.
I mean, ideally, that's what we would probably try to do, unless they closed on us. Right?
Yeah. Well, if you run, you'll have another skill check, and then if you fail that, you'll just take a lot of damage. So it's either do you want to try fighting or do you want to try fleeing, and then if you roll badly, you get, nuked, essentially, as you're kind of trying to flee. Let me get the initiative going. Alright. It starts with you guys' turn. So you can decide where you want to go. You have 8 movement speed, and you can see the sloops are coming from the east, southeast, and the northeast. And the Neil boats, and the sloop is coming from the west.
Okay. So, I see a red range and a yellow range. Does that mean that neither of the 2 boats are currently in our range?
Correct. The short range, so like your side ballista that you got, can only be fired in red. Your long range weapon can be fired in the yellow. Let me double check if it has a super long range or not, which would be a disadvantage, which I think it does. But let me just check my notes for C doc because it has an accurate one. Yes, you can fire at either ship, but you have disadvantage to hit.
Yeah. So we could move to the top right and fire the pirate keel boat without disadvantage. And then continue sailing, like once we're in range, shoot him, and then go a bit to the top left so that the one at the bottom right needs to go further to actually try and hit us proper. We can move 8 squares, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like everyone else is sitting back, sitting on their hands. Yeah, you do that. You got this.
So I'm thinking we should move to a square like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
I think I still don't see everything, so I'm happy to just let Lisa take the wheel.
If you can't see everything for some reason, just look at the stream has it.
Yeah,
Has both.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Do
what
you
I'm
agree with moving to that spot?
Sure.
Cool. I'm just gonna do it, and if you don't agree, then sucks to be you.
Polaris, wait. Polaris takes the wheel.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can shoot and then move 2 more places, right?
Correct. You just can't do it immediately. You can't go backwards. You have to go so you can't go back to the hex you just were because you got to slowly turn.
Yeah.
So you can go any other hex though.
Yeah.
So you've been living abroad for years, and you still feel the urge to count in Dutch.
I also can't spell in English.
What?
Yeah. It just doesn't work for me.
Fascinating.
So if you want to
Alright,
attack,
I want to attack.
yeah, so just target them and then use your long range ballista.
Oh, how exciting.
There you go. First roll of the session. It may not automatically add the +2. I'll add it after if it for some reason misses.
Okay, I click toggle Argon Combat.
You can do that if you want to open up the grid the attack that way.
I'm just trying to what's the hint to the thing to target it again? T?
T, yes.
I should have targeted.
And then just release.
And then I go to player Humble Wanderer. Da-da-da-da.
And if you want to make that attack roll easier, you can just click and drag it down to your macro bar at the bottom.
Okay, long range ballista.
Correct.
That work?
Disadvantage.
Why do I have disadvantage? He's in yellow.
I don't know. It's probably 420. Just roll normally. And if it doesn't, you know, we'll just roll again.
Wow.
All right, roll again. All right, 14 misses.
Does a 16?
16 hits. So that's 15 piercing damage dealt to the Neilboat.
Can we bless our attacker?
No,
Oh.
can't bless
That's
inanimate object, which is the boat.
The two I wanted to go in that direction. So
Okay.
I've moved and done an attack. Is that all we can do in our turn?
Yeah, it's pretty much just the boat can move, and then you have your stations. You know, you can move around. But yeah, you guys are good.
Oh.
You're reloading the ballista.
Okay. That didn't seem to do a big hit on his health points, but
Oh, I can see now.
I can see clearly now the light is gone.
It's
Ah, that's
okay.
the bottom one.
Very
That's coming
close.
closer, but it's still in disadvantage range. That's why I
Correct.
wanted to go up to bully it. Even with disadvantage, what a dick.
Double checking your. No, that's a miss. It rolled a 14. For some reason, the game thinks your AC is 9.
Ah, okay. Okay, so we have we're safe in that sense, but the one at the top right is within our range, but we're in each other's range. I'm feeling we should try to ram that keelboat.
Do it.
Another
We
14,
can't-
which is a miss. Yeah, for some reason it
can't
thinks you guys have 9, so it says hits, but yeah, I'll double check each time.
Yeah.
Alright, it's your turn. 2 ballista bolts kind of come close to hitting, but due to your reinforced holes and armor plating, it is like it kind
Yeah.
of scratches off against your ship.
Yeah. Alright. How do the rest of the team feel about getting close enough to board the other ship? Or should we
I
try
mean,
and...
there's still like another 2 boats, so I'm not sure boarding this.
Yeah,
is-
okay, so we
We
should
don't
be
want to
careful.
tie ourselves. Yeah, we don't want to tie ourselves up like too much here. Like if we get stuck, we're kind of in a
Yeah.
bad spot. They could just circle around and just hit us over and over.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once they come close enough, we can like hit them with the short range as well if we'd want to.
Long range just has, I'm pretty sure long range can hit even though you're close, so you won't have disadvantage. You'll just be able to fire with both weapons at that point.
So, Random, there's like black pillars. Are those like pillars from the sea that we could hide behind?
Yeah. It's line of sight. They're like rocky
Ah.
outcrops and like, pillars coming out from the sea.
Okay, so I would like to go to the right and hide behind the pillars so that the pirate keelboat that's on the bottom can't see us anymore.
Okay, you can also fire before moving.
I think we should aim at the one at the top again. And fire a long-range ballista. Anyone disagree with firing at that pirate?
Fire away.
Right. Ibis reloads ballista.
I looked the wrong
Ferdinand
way.
kind of, aim. And then after it
Are you
pulls the
ready?
lever. A hit for 29.
Ooh. 2,
You see one of their masts kind of start to
3,
fall over.
4, 5.
Now you said there was another boat on its way. What direction is it coming from?
It's coming from the west and is a sloop. Which, as a reminder, is the same category as your base ship was. Although you put like a dozen upgrades into it.
Okay, so I'm kind of happy where we are because the boat that's at the bottom will have to like put some work into actually getting in our line of sight. So at least we're making their life difficult.
Okay. Is there any crew changes that you want to make at this time, like movement of like where you guys want to be?
Anything else you want to move over? Else?
Oh wait, what?
Are you wanting to move over to the short range weapon, possibly?
Should I? What do you guys think?
The next turn we can probably use the short range.
Okay, then we don't need the extra point of movement right now.
No,
Fair,
we don't need the movement. It would be better to be in short range to pew pew.
Gotcha. I would definitely
Mhm.
move. I can't move my token, but I would definitely.
Yeah, because you don't have a turn.
Yeah. But I would move over there.
All right.
I'm very mobile, so I can kind of switch back and forth between the two of them.
Damaged. The ship ahead of you looks towards you, but let's see where the south boat can get. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's running away from us
5.
like a little bitch.
What do you mean? Turns to look at you. What do you mean?
Come at me, bro.
Flipping him off.
Have I rolled like 3 8s?
Yeah. That's your third 14.
Your
Okay.
dice are loaded.
Let me just real quick, just okay. No, it's well, that's a miss. But I know they're not glitched.
Yeah. All right, Polaris is smelling blood. And 2. And I would really like to load the short range one that Eos just went to.
Eos has gone over where I'm pretty sure Ida is help loading.
Aiming.
Yes. So
Eos, are you enjoying shooting another boat? Is this a good moment for you in your
Oh,
life?
I'm not shooting the boat. I'm just helping like crank the.
you're loading the bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loading the bolt and helping like pull it back while Eda aims, basically.
Because Riss is having the time of his life.
All right, close range, a crit. All right, they are
We
now
should play this as a
crippled.
game all the time. It's great.
The movement speed is halved as their mass fully breaks off, and you still have your other ballista to fire.
Can we shoot the same boat with the long range, or is it too close for that?
I know.
Is that a disadvantage?
No, I think it's fine. Like to shoot it in close range with the long range. Long range just has disadvantage of super long range.
So who is aiming the long range ballista?
Ivis, Astrid, and Verdinad.
All right, who is doing the aiming and who is releasing it? I'm just giving us a moment to be like,
I am aiming.
you're aiming.
I've got perception like nothing.
Like a cat.
Ah.
I'm a beast.
I'm attacking.
And, whoosh.
You are a beast.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Tex. What have you done for this party?
Hey,
you
I'm
just
loading this
explain-
shit.
Meat shield, motherfucker.
You want me to
not
fly
see
over
him
there?
last
I'll fly over there and just beat their ass.
And the mutiny begins. All right.
Not
That
again.
didn't take long. I'm going to make a slow circle and circle back to that keel boat.
Alright,
just so
alright.
people know what I'm doing, and that was our turn.
Miss of an 8. You're not doing so well.
I see that they're trying to run away from us. Okay.
All right, you guide Tristan to make a little U-turn, catching the wind at your back yet again, as you chase
Oh,
down the pirate Neil boat.
We
keel boat.
are. I think I may have like messed up the game for me. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck?
How about now?
Oh, I'm just lagging.
Oh, okay.
Lagging. Nice little internet connection issues.
Ah, lovely, lovely.
Why can't you guys just be in my internet at all times, 100%?
Oh, I wish I could. Can we all just live in your house?
Yeah. You know, tethered internet instead of wireless and all that. You know, it's
Yeah. I'll be besties with your mom.
yeah. Can you move, or are you still stuck?
I cannot. I want to move here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would really enjoy shooting it with both my long and short range again. I want Ferdinand to have like a reattempt.
13 misses.
Are you blind, Ferdinand?
11 misses.
No, but that wasn't Ferdinand that missed.
Wow.
Wow, I'm blaming him
Well,
anyway.
It was Ferdinand that missed 2 times. Oh, now.
Fuck all you people.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
You want me-
We may have missed 2 times, but we are on the chase and we're like making him nervous, so I'm happy. Oh, there's another boat in view.
Alright.
That one keelboat is being really brave going through those spikes.
What spikes?
The line of sight things.
Oh yeah, the little you saw it move.
Yeah, easy. I can see him now.
You saw trying to do a little maneuver there. "19 will hit, and your damage threshold is a 15. Actually, double checking. Your damage threshold is a 20, so that does no damage. It yet again scrapes against the armor.
It scrapes our armored hull. That's the sloop.
Alright, it's your turn again. Can you move?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, there's the sloop. I would like to use the short range on that pirate keelboat and see if we A, hit him, and B, how much damage we do. I think I have...
Come on, Ferdinand. You got it.
I got this.
That's the short range. I think that's Ida.
Oh, never mind, Ida. You got this.
I don't got this.
Come on, Ida. Oh, I've been pushing the button too much, then sorry.
Oh. 8
There
will
we
miss.
go.
Oh, sorry, 10 will miss.
Come on, Ida! But maybe Ferdinand will do a better job.
15 will hit for 20.
Ah, look at that, Ferdinand. One more turn and we'll have him. And we're passing him by. I think we did 2 turns.
Yeah, 3, 4.
5.
You could ram him. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
I was considering it.
Polaris noises.
Save 8. And I kind of want to like take us in this direction down and going faster than the rest. I think that's our turn. We may get into a little bit of trouble now, but I'm quite excited about it all. Oh,
Alright,
he's coming close.
broadsides. I say, even though the keelboats only have 1 ballista. As they both start firing as you kind of try to pull along with the wind. 18 to hit, but deals no damage.
Against the hull.
10 will miss.
Oh, and a miss. Swooshing past the sails. Ah, he's running away. I see how it is.
Alright.
At this point... Oh, it's trying to shoot at us? What a cute little thing.
I'm gonna check the burster, because I think it had a unique thing. 1 moment, let me check the weapon page. I think it shoots 3 times, that's right. Okay, so 2 more attacks. Alright. Lot of attacks against your ship, but the ones that hit, like, kind of scratch and only damage your hull, damage your armor, not directly impact on your hull.
Yeah. Oh, we need... this sloop is dangerous. Okay, we are on our route to the southwest, and at this point I would ask Ida with the short range to attack the sloop and Ferdinand with the long range to attack the keelboat. So that's on the keelboat.
13 will miss.
Can't hit
Okay, that's fine.
Well, actually, 15
I
would
still-
hit. 15 would hit because you do have a +2.
Oh yeah,
And that was on the wounded?
on the wounded keelboat. Yeah. Lovely. And I wanted to fire the close range ones at the sloop.
Okay. 11 will miss.
That's all right. And I'm gonna continue my route to the southwest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's us.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get this as a macro real quick. 24 the hit for 17. Yep, still not enough against your damage threshold.
But it is impressive. I'm very worried about that pirate sloop.
As it
Oh.
approaches, you can see crew members aboard have ran to yet another position, leaving behind the burster and getting close to another close range
Yeah.
ballista.
That's a heavy ballista. Heck, that's gonna do damage.
Don't know why the +2 bonuses are not applying, but that is a 15 to hit, which I think is your AC. Alright. As you take your first instance of damage this battle.
Yeah, that's a really big hit that hurts the hull.
There you go, health bar.
Ah.
And next turn they will have people on their close range heavy ballista.
Yeah.
Let me just get rid of this guy, because he's dead. Alright, it is now your
Alright.
turn.
I am worried about that sloop, so I would like to have both my long and short range on that guy.
Alright, broadside,
Alright.
both your ballistas aimed very close.
Yeah.
They're within like a couple hundred feet of you guys. You can see the crew on their ship running around and shouting orders.
Do they look ugly?
That is very judgmental.
I am very judgmental.
I flip him a bird.
Some of them look above average.
Riz does an appreciative nod, but still flips him off together with Eos. Alright, Ferdinand shoots the long range if he's ready.
I am ready.
See how he does.
We're gonna make so much money off of you, ah!
And Ida gets the short range ready.
Frank! As two ballista bolts land cleanly upon this loop, killing some of the crew, damaging the ship. But it seems to be more sturdy than a little Neil boat.
Yeah, I'm worried about it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's our turn. It is definitely sturdier than the keel boat.
There we go. That's where it's meant to go. 21 to hit, but for only 18.
Oof.
As we're really well to hurt
These-
your ship at this point.
Yeah, they're trying really hard, which is impressive because we already got one ship down, but they think, oh, the sloop is getting close. Is he gonna board us? No.
That would be suicidal from their point of view.
21 to hit for 30.
Oh, that's another big hit. I know.
That's not working. Give me a
You
second.
warned us about the short range heavy ballista.
So give me a second. Why is it not? Anywho. It's 360 Sin?
Oof.
As two sturdy shots land into your sloop as they follow through.
Oh, that's very concerning.
That is your turn.
Alright, we can't just turn this whole boat around, so we have to continue in this like big U-turn around the pirate sloop.
That's fine with me.
2. Yeah, Tex, you're right. 3, 4,
Let me update that while it's...
5. And while we're going around him, again, I'd like to shoot both the long and short range weapon at him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That was a long missing.
10,
Ferdinand's not on
10
top
miss,
of his game.
yeah.
Is Ida on top of her game? That's a 12.
Ooh, 12 is another miss. That would have been a good hit, though.
That would have been great. We're not doing great this turn. I think this is where we end with movement.
Alright, alright.
Oof. Imagine us TPKing in sea battle.
That's a hit, but no damage.
Mm-hmm.
The crew is now moving along their ship yet again to go to their burster. Sorry, they would have fired Hugh before they leave, so let me do that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't actually have their burster manned yet, so they just have a long-range shot. 13 misses.
Thank God. Alright, we continue along this pillar. I assume that there's pillars in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yet again shoot both the long and short range weapon at them.
Okay.
This is long. Where Ferdinand is giving it his all.
14 will barely miss.
But then Ada comes in. Makes it worse! Okay. We're fine.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more movement?
I moved 6. We have 7, right?
Yes, you can move one more.
You know, maybe I should start aiming. I mean, I know I'm blind, but
Yeah, do we want to switch the aiming people just to be sure? Eels, do
mean,
you want to aim instead of Ida?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, sure.
It matters in my heart.
16 to hit for 30.
They're killing us.
Hit, but no damage. Hit, but no damage. A miss and no damage.
Heck.
Your speed is still above half, so you're still good on that regard.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I love you. I need some better shooting from you here.
1 minute into the sea
Doing
battle.
our best.
There we go.
A hit, but does not beat their damage threshold.
Oof.
A hit that does beat their damage threshold.
Ah, thank God. 3, 5. We're just making figure 8s here.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like this intense sailing around each other.
Okay, that's my turn, I think.
We do have a ram.
Yeah.
Pew! Splashes in the water like 100 feet away. Alright, they are currently running to man their close-range heavy ballista.
If we see an opportunity to ram them and they're clearly like below 25%, I say we take it.
Yeah. Well, we will be in the position for that soon.
Yeah.
Do you want to random this turn?
DM, does ramming us stop our movement completely?
Yes.
How worried are we about the little keelboat behind us?
Alright, let's first shoot the long-range ballista then.
Yeah.
Well, ramming's done as a full turn, so you don't get the fire and ballistas as you do.
14 misses.
14 does miss, yes. 19 hits for 25. They're now below half HP, their movement speed is halved.
Ah, fabulous.
you could try to get
But we-
out of range.
We could turn
Yeah,
around
what-
and just take out the keelboat.
2, 3, 4, That's like a really tight spin for Tristan. Ah!
Hold on.
Save him? What I'm wondering is if we can get the keel boat below half, then we can probably run away.
You're not wrong.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah, we're not really worried about looting them or anything like that.
16, but no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot attack you with your close range ballista.
Mm-hmm.
A 24 to hit for 33.
Oh no.
Fuck, are we
All
below
right,
half now?
You're below half.
we gotta fight.
Okay,
You're now down to 4 movement per turn as well.
yeah.
The good news is, their sloop can never get in close range of you, but neither can you get in there, essentially, is that, if that's how you want to play it.
Yeah. But I still have the keel boat to worry about.
True.
1, 2, 3. Fear. I'd like to stay a little bit away from them because I don't like their close range. And What's your vote? Shall I attack the keel boat and try to get them below half 2 or the sloop?
The sloop's the danger.
The sloop's a danger, but like the keel boat can roll high as well. They have the same weaponry. So.
From
Well,
long distance, they're similar.
Yeah, close range is very... They're going to deal 60-10 if they hit with a close range weapon. The sloop. The Neil boat only has the 3d10 damage weapon.
Yeah.
And
So
they
I
need to
would
roll
just
above 20 damage to hurt you.
I would keep hitting the sloop if possible, but
I'll shoot the sloop now just to like make a point.
The only downside of your long range, you also have to roll above 15 to hurt them. Which isn't impossible. 14 misses,
14?
though.
Well, we tried.
I don't
that's
think
our
this
turn.
weapon's hit a single time, by the way.
That's it.
That's
Don't
I
jinx
think,
it.
Or we can put another person aiming it. Did we already exchange Ferdinand for another person aiming?
You have not. Ferdinand's still just on there vibing.
Okay, can we put Astrid as someone who aims?
Sure. You can also try to
Alright.
swap around and lose. You would lose one
shit.
weaponry, or you could, but you can also gain 1 movement speed back if you get someone else on sails.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, I move over to the sails from the short range.
All right, it just won't
Okay.
apply for a turn, essentially.
Yeah.
All right. $18 to hit and does not pierce the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So now the mistake you guys made.
Yeah, he can still come in our short range. Yeah.
Yes.
I just realized that.
I mean, the weapon should still be loaded from last time. We have like one more shot of the short range, right?
Or is that not how it works?
I don't
You have
know.
to have it manned.
Yeah.
26 to hit. 33.
Yeah, that hurts.
And in the long range. 16 to hit for 21.
Ooh.
We're gonna die.
No, we are not. We don't have the short range weapon right now, correct?
Yes, is currently in the process of moving over. He can cancel that, but he just won't have. You just won't gain the movement.
I think at the moment I'd rather have the short range weapon than the movement. But
Alright.
if you say you said A, now you have to say B. That's also fine.
No, like, you can cancel it. You have to go into the process of doing it. Essentially, it takes a whole turn to swap.
Okay.
So if Eos wants to go back to short range, you can.
Mm-hmm. Eos, what do you want? At least I'll share the sloop with long range to start with.
14.
What is
We
this
keep
14?
Throwing
Yeah.
14s.
You keep getting these like 6s and 7s. I rolled a bunch of 8s before.
And if Eos indeed stayed on the short range instead rather than giving movement, then I'm gonna shoot short. Eos is gonna shoot the short range now.
Alright. 25 damage. Boop.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but it will keep being able to come into our range.
A miss.
Mm-hmm.
So remember that you see the crew on the sloop now going to the burster's position. That is very sad that it just barely meets your damage threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But no close range shot this turn from him.
Okay. I want to dedicate this turn to Eos indeed. Do I want to? They're now in our short range, but they will stay in our short range.
Just YOLO it. Charge them.
Next turn, we can't charge because we're going in the southwest direction and it takes a while to turn the boat around.
Damn.
Just keep in mind,
I mean,
ramming also
very-
damages your own ship.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yo.
Alright, I'd like to shoot the pirate sloop with the short range again.
Okay. Eos closes one eye, aims, looses. 15 hits for 33.
So, yeah, that was should be 17, I think.
Hmm?
So we're +2 still, but we hit.
Yeah,
indeed.
sorry, yeah. 17 hits, yeah.
2, 3, 4, and then we're going to use the long range on them as well. Astrid's behind it now, maybe that will improve things.
24. And it's not looking good for the sloop. It's creaking along. But they have one more round of a burster to try to take you down.
Alright. Keelboat staying out of range like a little bitch!
Oh, and he hit us.
Finally got a
Oh,
lucky
it hits.
hit.
He got a lucky hit in.
Alright, let's first and foremost start with the long range attack on the sloop.
Mm-hmm.
15.
That hits, huh? Yeah. Oh, we're not doing well. We are 22. If he hits us now, we're going to be in trouble. We're sinking.
15 but doesn't do enough damage.
Okay.
24 but does not
Not
do
enough
enough damage. Ooh.
27 is enough.
Ah, but
Yeah, that will
12
take us
misses.
down.
12
12
misses,
yeah.
yes.
Fuck me.
You know, it's, the game trolled you because it thinks your AC is 9. It's okay. Alright, the sloop is low.
The sloop is low, and I would love to attack it with short and long range.
Okay.
Let's start with the close range. Eos, thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Eos lines up this little close range ballista shot, and it kind of goes through a bunch of holes where you've hit before, destroying the stern of the ship, like the actual bottom, the whole spine of the ship. You just start to see the people jumping off into the water as it starts to crack in half and fall down and start to sink.
Then we use our long range on the keel boat. Astrid, are you ready to fire?
Pew pew.
Pew pew. I'm actually pretty nervous. 25. No, that's a 21 to hit, so I think we're doing alright there.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is we cannot take another hit.
So,
Yeah.
do the math. He rolls a 3d10 if they hit, and they need to roll 20 or higher to deal damage.
Yeah, but I know math and I know God.
Math is never on your side. That's correct.
I know math and I know God.
Alright. 25 to hit, but 19 damage.
Our armor barely holds it.
Yeah, your ship is creaking and groaning at the seams. You know, your humble wanderer has just fought.
He's very humble.
It's fighting 3 ships off, and it is barely holding together like paper mache.
Is he in our short range at the moment?
He can be if you move one up.
I'm slowly turning around this ship. I'm committed to this roleplay, okay? I'm not just gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
3. Alright. Eos, it's on you.
Good luck.
You're the best, Eos.
Their speed is now halved.
We can get out of here if you want, but we're gonna take some pop shots on the way out.
Oh yeah, after this shot, next turn I want Eos to dedicate to going to getting us to sail faster. And this is Astrid giving them a little piss off. Astrid!
Look, I'm trying my best.
That's our turn.
Been deliberately not getting involved in this, but we're not doing great.
No, we're not. All that money we sunk into the ship, and we're barely winning this fight.
Imagine how it would have gone if we didn't put money on the ship. Okay, at this turn I would like Eos to dedicate to going to man the mast so we can go faster, but at this moment we can still only go 4 turns.
It's up to you if you think you can deal more than half its health in a couple turns. Is that, do you play for the RNG, go for all that fat loot, in the water, or do you try to escape?
I am very sensitive to escaping.
You kind of you skipped your turn. Let me go back.
No. Eos, team, what do you want? Do you want to dedicate to fighting or running?
I mean, if we run, he can still chase us and shoot us for like 3 or 4 more
Shoot us in
turns.
the ass, so I think we should like do a fighting retreat where we pop it a couple times while we're like trying to get away.
Yeah.
The question is, do you want to keep using your short range and try to, just dominate it?
I mean, one more short ranged hit and another long range hit, and I think it's gone, right?
Alright, let's go for at least one more short range then. We have 4 movement up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, you can see the crew, they're panicking. It's a smaller crew.
As they should be.
As they're running around, they see a ballista shot coming over.
Because Eos is bloodthirsty.
16 hits for 34. A couple of crew members get blasted off the side.
And Astrid, are you going to make up for that natural 1 on the previous one?
I hope so.
Confidently, yes.
27.
Nice. We made it. Now we've
made
got
it.
a crippled ship. We have to go get it repaired before we go to the Moonstorm.
Alright, that was a rank 2 encounter. As you fought 2 Neo boats and then a sloop. Any lesser crew without upgrades would have been sank at sea and become part of the tombs down below.
Davy Jones locker.
Davy Jones locker. But instead, you have succeeded. And, presuming you take the next 30 minutes to an hour to salvage the ships,
We'll need the gold.
you gain around 25,000 in gold pieces if you
Wow.
sell to Ferdinand's market immediately. AK, Ferdinand, do you summon your market and just kind of start chucking in like crates of like sugar and cloth and be like, yo, buy this at market
Yeah.
price? Alright.
Just take it!
Just-
Just take it!
Oh
I don't want
oh
it.
god, oh, okay, Alright, you have 30k in your, ship currency now.
We're gonna spend it all repairing his ship.
We will need it all to repair the ship. God, is there a place we can go to repair the ship where there won't be Maven pirates?
The Wandering Market and potentially Darkmoon Steers.
Were we on our way to Darkmoon Steams? We were just coming from there.
You were heading there,
We're
yes.
headed there.
And I think you should have enough movement, even with half speed, to get to the tiers.
Oh, we were going to the tiers because that's the last stop before you go to the Moonlit Sea. Alright, I would love to bring our raggedy ship to Darkmoon Steers.
Alright. And as a reminder, is that under Wet Docks? Where did I have the actual repair cost? I think that's under Cresting. So to repair your boat, it's the amount of health that needs to be restored times 5.
So that's what, 280 times 5?
278, right?
Well, I thought we had 22 health left and we had 300 in total, so that's...
Yeah,
It's less than 2,000 gold. Just chuck it at it and let's get out of here.
yeah, it's 1,390. It does take a day, though. It's not just instant
That's
repair.
fabulous, and I want Riz to throw the equal amount of money into the water as a gift to Guasis.
Do you have gold in your own inventory, or is that coming from the ship?
Yes.
It's coming from the ship inventory. He demands that the crew pays tribute to the god.
Alright, Ferdinand, as a cleric of Quasis, do you just, I imagine you don't have any reason to stop it.
I am conflicted.
We just survived the ship battle. We have to pay tribute to Guasis Ferdinand.
Yes, but that is a lot of money you're throwing into the water.
Exactly. If it's not valuable, then it's not a good tribute, and it's not a sacrifice to the god. If it's not painful, it's not a sacrifice.
What?
If you need to sacrifice for your god. If it doesn't hurt your wallet at all, then it's not a sacrifice. So if it
Sometimes
doesn't
in the morning my bowel movement is uncomfortable. She's not thanking me for that sacrifice. Oh, oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
going
you're
to
already
put the
pouring
money
it over the
overboard.
side.
I just imagine just like a big sack of gold just slowly being like topped or like turned over to the edge and
Oh,
just
God,
pouring
make it
in.
stop.
Now Ferdinand, give me a prayer. I want you to pray.
Ah,
So bossy.
what's this? Now what did happen? Please. Please just end it for me.
Riz will hold the last few gold coins in his hands and cut open his hands and throw his bloodied coins into the water.
Oh, he's such a
Laurie,
freak.
Right,
it's getting weird now.
Ferdinand and Polaris, you have gained inspiration as you have sacrificed gold in the name of Quasis to the sea.
Thank you.
Uh,
I appreciate this. I thank the god. Polaris does an actual prayer, nods, feels that the god has blessed him.
What do you mean? Quasis blessed you with a shit ton of coin. Look at all this.
Grace has blessed us with us not dying.
Alright, so likewise, you can now buy a magical item if you guys so wish. Because you do have to have 20k to buy like a non-attunement like magical item from the PHP. So you now have that as a choice you could make.
wait, what?
You now have enough money to use your market again to buy a magical item, essentially is what I'm saying.
Oh, in that sense.
Alright, let me get the Dark Moon approach going as you arrive at night. Did I have a song for the arrival? I thought I did, but I think I've got to upload it. So we're going YOLO. Alright. As you guys kind of lick your wounds, look at the damage to your ship, and decide where to go next, you settle on Dark Moon Isle. An island that you know has dry docks for repairs and stuff like that, because, as you remember, the Wandering Market isn't always here. So Dark Moon Isle is the next closest thing to like a smuggler's cove for repairs. Known as the closest island to the Moonstorm, this small rocky outcrop serves as a beacon in the night for ships traveling along the nearby waters. Indeed, a lighthouse burns in the distance, warning of the nearby rocks and to help guide ships, including yours, that have gone too far into the storm back out of it. The rain is constant here, with swift gales that provide swift sailing speed. But even this is a mere fraction of what exists deeper within the Moonstorm itself. Tristan brings your ship into port with relative ease. It's as if he had sailed these waters before. As you weigh anchor, he speaks up to your group. Dark Moon has more going on with it than meets the eye. I suggest just go along with your business and leave once it's concluded. As you disembark the humble wanderer, you find yourselves on a long, winding path.
Oh, Tristan, do you happen to know people here who could help with the repairs on the ship?
That's what they do. Just say you need repairs and they'll deal with it.
Alright. But, I'm not sure if there's anyone around, because it's night.
Oh, there'll be people around.
Alright. Do I see a shipmaster there, dungeon master?
Well,
Or deckmaster, rather.
let me get some ambient weather going.
Some ambiance. Oh.
As you disembark the humble wanderer, you find yourselves on a long, winding path. Indeed, while this may be called an isle in name, it's nothing more than a large single rock with a lighthouse upon it. A shack can be seen beneath the illuminating tower to the north, with lanterns that shake with it in the breeze. Wind chimes constantly clang along the path, and as you look closer you can see random names etched into the stone and wood beneath them. Previous visitors, perhaps.
Random.
Mhm.
Is this like a trading hub, or is it more like just a bit of nothing out of fucking nowhere?
According to rumors, it's like an emergency stop if you need repairs or to rest for the night.
Right.
It's also to serve as a beacon to... Because, people make mistakes. Sometimes there's a storm, and then that storm... you don't know you're getting to the moonstorm while you're inside a storm. And then you go, oh shit. So it's pretty much like an emergency beacon to help people not get lost.
But it's not like for whatever reason this place would be familiar to Ferdinand through his like profession or like cleric nature.
You could roll history, see what you know.
Sure.
As a coin cleric, you've heard rumors that it's a smuggling den, where people come to drop off cargo that may not be, safe. And you also heard rumors that the pirates here kind of... Amongst pirates, they're more neutral. They're not going to stop smugglers from coming and going, but they do probably want their cut.
I'll relay it to the party and almost apologetically be like, it's not. This is all I know.
We're still in combat. So we can't move.
Thanks for... Are you? I guess you're on comment on the other map. Let me close that out. You guys keep enjoying the lovely, view?
Wow.
Wow.
Do you think we'll get in trouble if we also carve our names into this, or...?
There's probably a ritual for it.
Cool,
Maybe
though.
we return from the moonstorm. It's pretty wicked. Wow. Astrid, you were pretty good with that, the ballista.
Thank you.
Was she? Was she though?
Yeah, I think she was great. It's really difficult to fire properly in the open sea, the ship's going around. I made Tristan do some solid U-turns.
I'm used to, like, long range. Like, with spellcasting, you're far away, so it makes sense.
Real quick, Reaver's still on your ship, right? You didn't stop by the Wandering Market to let him off, or did you? I forget.
We did not.
We did not. Lol.
Is there a wandering market?
Ugh.
Who
Hi,
gives a
Dad.
fuck?
I guess it's as good a place as any to be, let go.
What?
Do you want to leave here to go somewhere else?
I can get a ship.
You think we're letting you go after all this?
What do you mean?
Quick, get the interdimensional shackles.
That's right, bitch.
Will you need some money to start anew?
I have some loans I could call in. But if you have any to spare, I wouldn't say no. As well as having my armor back. Looks at Astrid.
Start stripping it off.
Wait.
Polaris's sea armor back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he changes over here, out of the raid.
How much do you think you need?
I can give you a few hundred gold to, get on a ship and get somewhere proper.
Yeah, a few hundred gold will be more than enough.
give you 100 if Polaris is chipping in as well.
Oh yeah, I give you 100 too.
Do you need more?
Should be enough for book passage.
Okay, you write me a letter to let me know you're safe, okay?
I will. But for now, might as well go on in.
Yeah, I could use like something warm to eat and a point.
As you walk by these rocks with names etched into them, I think all you grew up in Red Wave, so you can all make a history check if you recognize any names that pop up as you walk.
I would like to also know if I know any reason that people would write their name on it. Like if this is like just something people do, or if there's like a ritual to it. Like you can only do it if you've like sailed it here on your own.
Well, you can roll history for that too. Yes, that's for another roll. Astrid's the only one who recognizes some of the names that you recognize are famous names from Red Wave. You recognize the names Whisper, White. You recognize Kindle. These are some popular wave crashers. Famous. Some of them are dead, others are still alive. You even see Reaver's own name. What?
It's you!
Oh, it's been a while. In Polaris, you'll kind of remember some maybe rambling you heard from Reaver long ago. The names on Dark Moon Isle are from criminals, aka wave crashers and, smugglers and pirates that are against the common, the government, against, order, that believe in more of the freedom of the sea at all costs. And sign your name here just means you got approval by, the people who live here that you are indeed, not government dogs.
So can I just write my name on it, or do I understand that I need to just? Is it part of like?
You need
Okay.
permission.
Prove us.
You need permission. Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
look for that permission because I'm not a government dog. Fuck the system.
I mean, she can write it. No one's stopping her.
No. I need permission.
We gotta do this by the book to prove that we're
Yeah.
not.
To show you're not a government
book,
dog.
I gotta do it right.
Wait up, we have little legs.
Meanwhile, Eo's at the bottom of the map.
I was listening. I wasn't.
Yeah. Go on, make the little walk.
Yeah.
No free teleports.
Why not? Dad.
No, you gotta earn your entry here. You gotta walk up these wood stairs. As you approach this shack underneath the lighthouse, Weaver kind of just lean against the wall, kind of getting out of the rain as best he can, because it's pouring here. But even here, this amount of rain, while heavy elsewhere, is light compared to the moonstorm.
Oh, this feels wonderful. Knock, knock.
One moment. You hear a voice through the door, and you see like a little tiny slab open up so they can look at you. What do you want?
I had settled for a point and something to eat. Good evening.
Nice. That's all you came to the Dark Moon for? It's not a very
Well,
popular
yeah,
area. I mean, look around. It's only the shack and the tower. Not much to
I
do
mean,
here.
it looks like paradise to me. And to be honest, if you have like a moment, our ship needs a lot of repairs.
Ah, yes. You need repairs then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A little tiny, slab open at the bottom of the door that has, it looks like you're supposed to put gold in.
Alright. Riz puts in the money that we just calculated, and you just
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
puts in the
money that
gold.
we need to fix the ship.
Yeah.
Was it not all of the loot?
Yeah.
One moment, yes. He closes the slab, closes the money, counts it. And then you hear a bunch of locks being opened from within. Alright. Let me, He hits a couple stones, and a secret door will open from the base of the lighthouse. Alright, go down.
We go down?
Yeah, down.
Okay.
Oh, like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a wall.
Good luck. Closes the door on it.
Wait, the lighthouse, doesn't it go up?
The lighthouse goes up, but there's a hatch going down.
Oh, exciting. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night. There's 2 risses now on my screen. I love this.
Trouble. I
Alright.
hope he was the guy we needed to give money to.
You just gave him a huge tip. Ferdinand, you see this pirate closing this stone wall as you approach.
Okay, fuck.
Oh.
Wait, where is everyone?
Oh, they went downstairs.
Downstairs. Oh, fuck.
And there you go.
Oh, hello, guys.
Alright, one moment. As you descend the secret staircase, you find yourselves coming out in like a couple minutes, it's not too deep, into some sort of undercove. A mixture of stone and cavern walls awaits you ahead, with the sound of laughter, the scent of food and good booze, and the occasional sea shanty being sung. Alright. As you kind of walk by to the west, like up to like a 20-foot cliff or so, you can see a pirate just kind of watches you arrive, looking bored, drinking some rum.
I'll give him a wave.
Eh. You do like the whole, the nod back.
Yeah, Riss also does a manly nod.
Alright, you should be able to move now.
Has everyone's soul been gray or not? No one's been black, right?
There's some black, like souls here.
Who's that handsome, manliest man?
Indeed. As you walk in, you see many different pirates, some from different crews even, kind of just drinking, talking, sharing drinks of mead and rum. At the bar, you can see a courier, as well as a half-orc, drinking some beer and laughing with a pirate next to him. You also see 2 familiar faces, ones you haven't seen for a couple months. A dragonborn, a gold dragonborn, sits at a piano, playing some music, while a human with auburn red hair is going around delivering drinks.
Oh.
Wait, we do. Well, we helped those escape, didn't we?
Yeah! That took me too long to figure out. I was like, I know
I
Sezzy.
just went back to my notes and like, wait.
Hey!
That's amazing. Riss will go up to the bar. Well, good evening. And, what's the drink of the night here?
Barkeep goes to answer, but the half-orc answers instead.
Oh,
Rum and beer. Nothing fancy here, lad. Nothing fancy
Well,
here
we
at
can't-
all.
we can't all be as fancy as you are.
What do you mean? He'll turn around. He's wearing very simple clothes, like a little button-down shirt that's opened, revealing his, his massive pecs, his olive green skin, a lot of, chest hair. He's like leaning back in his chair, looking at you.
Well, I'm gonna need a lot of drinks because I just got very thirsty, my man.
Ah, the thirst of the sea, huh?
Yeah, special kind of salt.
Let me
Anyway,
buy you a drink then, and you can tell
Oh,
me
no.
your tale. Williv, could you give this lad a seat? And the pirate, next to him, kind of nods and says, "Yes, yes, enjoy yourselves." And he'll take his drink and go sit down at the table.
Oh, okay. Sorry, tea party, but you've lost Polaris. He's never coming back. He's found a husband.
We just had my brother's funeral days ago.
He's been dead for quite a while.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, what's everyone else doing?
Sitting down, staring at this guy, who I know is pretty pure white.
Food.
How is his song? I'm assuming he's playing something.
He's playing, it's not bad. He is a bard after all. From what you remember from your fight against him. Oh, last time, I don't think you guys were in on the plan to let him go. I think it was only Astrid and Polaris. For everyone else, he got away without, you guys meeting to let him go.
Oh no.
And if you guys
Oh.
remember, it was your one of your only failed missions. In your long
Yes.
history of successes so far.
Oh, let's complete it now.
Wow.
Get him.
Says he, after getting a couple of drinks out on a little, tray and some food, we'll turn around and then notice all of you guys kind of enter the little area and kind of squints a bit and remembers. And, let me see if she drops the tray or not. She seems to be startled and almost to drop the tray, but manages to grab hold before taking you all in.
I try to look like as innocent and nice as possible, and I just give it the most awkward, friendly wave.
She'll
Chris will hear that probably. Oh, actually, I think I know that last, but anyway, I'm too distracted. You're too impressive to not pay attention to.
Don't I know it? Now you're saying
Huh.
something about a recent attack on your ship.
Oh, yeah, it was quite a battle.
Well, you definitely won then if you're here. How's your ship looking?
Oh, it's looking horrible. Holes through it, holes in the mast, holes in the boats. It's disaster, but we made it against all odds. We had Guases on our side. And it's quite lucky, because there was a sloop and 2 keelboats.
I say, with that type of vessel you described to me, you're lucky you survived, but you deserve this drink, and I'll pass you a mead bottle.
Oh, thank you, buddy. What's your name? Who can I cheers to?
You can call me Sogak, the manliest man on the seas.
The manliest man. I haven't met all of them, but you are indeed the manliest I've met.
Yes. He'll motion to his anchor next to him. Use this anchor as my weapon, and I command the seas in my rage. Nothing stands when I attack.
I love your anchor. Is his anchor bigger or smaller than my anchor?
Roll for anchor.
Roll for
You'll
anchor
never
size?
believe this, Sogak. I've got an anchor too.
Let's have a d20 roll off. Let's see whose anchor is bigger. Oh god!
Yeah, but Riss has got a grower, not a shower.
True, yeah. It is bigger, Polaris, but I mean, it's obviously not as magical as yours.
Oh, that's an amazing anchor, Sogak. I'd love to see you wield it at some point.
Oh, play your cards right, and you may see it indeed. Been known to fight occasionally at bars like these to prove myself.
Oh, I can't believe a man like you would have anything to prove.
Pours you a drink from the bottle, then pours himself one and starts downing it. Meanwhile, at the Astrid and Eos and Ivis table, says he will put down some, drinks and kind of nervously look at Astrid and then at the other crew.
Hey, I don't know if we got introduced last time that we met. My name's Astrid.
I'm pretty sure you know my name, says he.
Yeah, I remember.
Are you here to bring me back?
Oh, no, don't worry. worry about that. That's all, like, water under the bridge. Like, we have much bigger, important contracts, and also I sabotaged the fuck out of that one. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Alright, Eos and Ivas, you hear Astrid say that, because it's literally right next to you.
Eos doesn't give a flying fuck. He is eating his food, and he is, like, chilling.
All you can say, you're eating your food when you hadn't ordered yet, so you're just eating someone's leftovers.
You're just eating Sezzy's
Well,
food.
there was a whole ass lobster sitting here. You think I'm just gonna let that go away? I'm gonna eat it.
Oh no.
Boy, brazen pits.
That lobster's actually quite bad. You shouldn't be eating. Oh boy.
I think he can, like, survive anything at this point, to be honest.
Can
I've seen
you-
him eat a lot worse.
Can you make me a con save, Eos, to see if you can endure bad crustacean?
The thing he's
Lobster.
eaten that's a lot worse is made by Riz.
Yeah. Your
Just, like,
stomach starts to
pulling
rumble,
away
Eos.
from Iris.
There's a hand on the back of Astrid.
Ah!
I thought I heard
Hi.
something. Could you
Yeah.
repeat that?
Oh, we sabotaged the mission so that Sezzy and Lover Boy over there could get away safe. You guys didn't know that?
The hand starts pushing down on the shoulder.
What did you
Oh,
Look, I
that's
just-
what happened. That's
Yeah,
what happened?
I
What
really
did I
assumed
just-
you knew.
Wait, what did you just do to me?
Your stomach's rumbling.
What is that? What is that icon?
Poisoned.
Nice.
Says he kind of sees you are like, your like very stern look as you feel your rumbly tumbly, and she'll point to the northwest. Toilets are over there.
He's gonna finish the lobster. And then
You fucking.
Chaos! Come on, my man.
Can we roll to see if he shits himself?
I think he's fast enough to get to the toilet if he goes. He just downs it and runs to the toilet. He
I
should be
feel like
fine.
Eos is just the type of character who's gone enough days in his life without food that he doesn't care.
Oh, buddy.
Alright, as after making sure Eos is not about to keel over, says he will turn back to Astrid and Ibis. Well, we appreciate it. Gave us a new start, even though we kind of messed up a bit on the way. As you can see, she'll motion around to the bar.
This is messed up for you?
Oh no, the boats we were on sunk.
Oh.
And if it wasn't for the brave pirates here, we wouldn't have made it out to the sea. So we're just paying back our debt here. In the meanwhile.
Really sweet. Are you happy?
Well, with my dear Irakax, so yes. And she'll motion over to the bard who's just jamming on this piano.
Did he learn that recently? He's amazing.
Oh, he's a quick learner. He loves music.
Well, maybe, like, we're going into the Moonstorm soon, so we're probably gonna die. But maybe on our way back, we could give you a lift somewhere.
Well, I appreciate it. We don't think we'll be paying back our debt for quite some time.
It'd be like that. But, as long as you have each other, anywhere can be a nice home.
Indeed. Can I get you anything then? Food?
I would love any food. Some water that isn't, like, full of salt would be nice.
I'll get you something from the good stock then, not She'll motion to the now empty plate of the lobster.
Yeah, I'm sorry about him. He's just like that.
Oh no, I'm sorry for him. That's gonna go right through him.
Yeah, he has to learn this lesson sooner or later.
Alright, and she'll go and get you guys some food.
I'm adamantly, like, not looking at Ibis and trying to ignore that he's there.
I still got my hand on the back of your
Yeah.
shoulder going,
Ow,
Kind of-
Ibis! It's hurting!
it's a little tense.
Ow.
So, I could have sworn I heard something. What was this? Sabotaging? You sabotage our mission. You, try to run away with Edda.
Yeah.
You, Ibis
I'm
is
just
looking...
I get the feeling you don't like me very much.
Where's my hammer? You just sit right here.
No!
Stay right here, just a
Enough!
minute. I think I put it over.
So meanwhile, Ferdinand, what have you been up to as everyone else has kind of gone and taken seats around the bar?
Does it look like these people enjoy wealth? How are they making their money?
Yeah,
Is
you
it
can-
all just illegal business?
You can roll insight if you want to like see how like you can use your market value. You don't even need it. Jesus Christ. They have more wealth than you would expect from people living in a little tiny shacky this place motions around at this like rundown tavern beneath like a rock in the middle of nowhere. They are definitely making some sort of income, and you do recall that this is a smuggler's cove. And as most likely the owners, or at least some of these pirates are related to the owning crew, they most likely make a lot of the cut for people who come here and need to store their goods for a while. Which does mean that somewhere here should be some sort of smuggling area for, illegal goods, drugs, expensive goods that, some countries may have, not allowed anymore.
I'll remember that.
A more discerning eye may be able to find something, essentially.
These pirates. It must be awfully difficult to get access to more mundane goods in a place like this.
One pirate will kind of scratch his beard and look you up and down. What are you talking about?
I don't know, clearly you guys rely on importing, if not, let's be honest, smuggling everything you can get. But it looks like you're sitting on a decent amount of wealth. It must be tough getting access to easy things. I don't know, sewing kits. Think of simple things. Must be tough.
And what's it to you then, huh?
I don't know, what if I could grant you access to a mundane market for a day?
Oi, Tim! I think this is a coin cleric. Huh. What happened to the last coin cleric we had? Oh, yeah, drowned. They'll look you up and down.
Good thing I'm a cleric of glasses. I'm not gonna drown all that quick, although I don't really like water all that much.
Oi, Tim! What? I think I know this one.
Wait, what?
Hi, you're Ferdinand, right?
What did you just call me?
Ferdinand.
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 Whatever.
The up-and-coming wave crasher, right?
Oh yes, that's me.
Oh, he's cool then. You would let him see the boss then about this whole coin clerk deal.
Wait, there's a coin cleric deal?
I mean, now that you kind of let the whole thing spill, I don't see why not. Go jam your fist in the wolf head.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, go do it.
You wasn't. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna set up shop and charge a markup and make some easy money because you fucks are stuck on a deserted rock with no easy access to trading. But instead, you want me to stick my fist in that head.
Yeah, if you want to, sell in bulk, you'll have to talk to the captain.
Did someone say sell in bulk?
You run by Polaris and Sogak who are in mid-conversation.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, and so that's how
Chris, why are you talking to that strangely manly man?
Well,
I
hey
mean, because
there.
he's so manly. How is that strange?
Those are some nice tattoos you got there.
Thanks, I need to get some new ones soon. I've been through a lot.
Yeah, each tattoo is a story indeed. Maybe you should tell me about some of those.
I've got some weird ones. But first, stick my fist in his wolf head.
Did they put you on a dare, Ferdinand?
Nothing happens. Then you hear a voice behind you. Oh yeah, pull on the tongue.
Is this a joke?
No, no joke. Pull on the tongue.
Fine, okay.
Alright, now, boop the snoop.
Insight check.
Okay.
Is this motherfucker fucking with me?
Is this the scene from Cabin in the Woods where you get Dead to kiss
Fuck.
You know, you can't really tell. He seems to be, there's a deadpan look on his face as he drinks his beer. Boop the Snoop.
Think of the selling in bulk. Think of the bulk. I pooped the snoot. Oh, what the fuck?
Right, the captain will be just right down the hall. Just keep going until you see the servant lads, and you'll be good.
Thank you. Hey, fellow team members, I will be in the back to do some business.
Oh yeah, sounds like you, Ferdinand. How's your business?
I see you
Don't
pooped
worry.
the Snoop. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
You like
Astrid
sea
will
elves,
be
right?
Right here.
Ah,
This is not
Yes.
dodgy at all what I am doing right now.
Ina.
Where the fuck am I?
As you
And why am I going in by myself?
as you enter these chasms, you can see a long winding path with different layers. There's like cliffs of kind of like 10, 15, 20 feet above you. There's a door to your west, to your left, but they did say just keep going down the path.
Investigation.
Oh, what are you trying
Does
to?
this look like clean, well-traveled, or is this scummy as fuck?
It's as clean as you would expect like a chasm base to be.
Alright, good enough.
Yeah, like it's definitely well maintained. And as you approach, you can see up ahead some young lads, most likely orphans, bringing some crates around, checking some goods, and some pirates watch them. There's a lot of gems on the walls. Most likely, this was once a mining operation. And as you approach, one of the pirates sitting down, drinking an ale, looking over some paper, see you. What are you doing back here? Can I help?
I was told to grab the tongue and poop the snoot.
Alright, looking for the captain then?
That is correct. I am... As of right now, unsure what exactly it means, but I have heard you have a coin cleric thing going on.
Oh yeah, it's been quite some time. I like going to the ship in the walls over there. He'll point to the east.
Why, thank you.
Yep, good luck. Alright, as you make your way up there,
What the fuck's with these kids?
like orphans. They look like they're well fed, but they are definitely wearing, less than fancy clothes. They definitely are here from most likely manual labor, probably saved from the ocean. As you approach, the kid will kind of bow.
You alright there, little guy?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
You getting treated alright?
Yeah. Well, better than I would expect from any other pirate crew.
None of them doing any weird shit to you?
One of them's teaching me how to play the piano.
Okay, well, sounds good. Good for you. I'll toss him a gold coin.
This is more than a week's wage. Alright. Meanwhile, I'll go back to the group as you kind of get up there and I'll fill you in. What's everyone else doing while, Eos has come out from his first round in the toilet?
I was just.
No, so you can go on.
Oh, okay. So I was still standing behind Astrid. He had both his hands on her shoulder, almost absentmindedly pushing down, almost massaging while he's like, so she attacked me, sabotaging mission, trying to run off the rod.
Eos,
There's something wrong.
help!
Is there an issue?
No. I'm just. She has tense shoulders. I'm just giving her a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your meal. And she'll put down several dishes. Not super fancy, but, given where you are, it's actually quite better than you expected. It's a warm meal rather than just rations. Some soups, some, not stale yet bread to dip it in.
Eos still goes in.
Oh boy. Can I get you anything else? She'll look at Astrid. You okay?
She needs an Uber.
Well, Ubers they take quite some time to arrive here. It'll be a couple days.
I give her the look that women have with each other of like that I need help right now.
Actually, if you have a moment, Astrid, right?
Yeah.
The barkeep did want to speak to you about your friend over there, and she'll motion over to Polaris. Polaris, are you just drinking water, like the ale, like it's water, and just talking?
Yeah, he's just having a good chat with Sogok, and if you allow it, I will roll like let's see, persuasion, or performance to see how good of a story he's telling. Is that performance?
Yeah, performance. They're both charisma, so yeah. A riveting tale. Sogak is, he's leaning back in his chair, one hand holding a large mug. He's sipping on it. He's laughing when you tell jokes and stuff. Seems to be enjoying the little tiny stories sharing going along. He told me about the time he fought a giant octopus out at sea with no boat, just him in the waves and the lightning of the storm. And I imagine you shared your own tale of battle.
Absolutely. Can I roll insight on what type of a person Sogak is?
Sure.
A liar.
You get the sense he's telling the truth. And he's not like Polaris, who most likely embellishes. He's just telling it as it is, relatively short stories, but they seem to be the truth. He does seem to be a relatively strong half-orc.
But is he like a sorcerer?
He gives you more like vibes like Ivis.
Ah, yeah.
You can tell by like his tales and stuff that he is a well-trained swimmer, and that lightning follows him whenever he fights. He believes himself
That's pretty
blessed.
exciting.
He believes himself chosen by Goesus.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, and it says he will bring Astrid over to the bar.
I'm gonna grab a thing of soup and lug water and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I have to sort Polaris out. I'll be back." Oh my god, thank you so much.
No problem. If you do want to sit at the bar, there's a stool over there by your friend.
Thank you. You're so nice.
And yeah, so that's when we actually found one of Guasis's guardians in the temple underneath the what is it? I know this. I made this map. That's why we found it. That's why we found the Guardian Guasis. It's amazing. It's I've never seen anything like that before. It was a true spiritual moment.
Oh, if only I could have been there. I've been spending much of my time here on Dark Moon, just waiting for my ship to be repaired. I could swim, but I have some cargo I need to bring with me this time. I tend to swim across the seas, It's riveting fun.
That's impressive. Doesn't it take weeks?
Ah, yes, but it's the challenge of your body and flesh against that of the storm. You should try it sometime. I think it's actually a thing you see elves do from time to time.
I mean, I do, but I also can just take naps underwater. The people who can't breathe underwater, I understand, have some more issues with it.
Oh, yes, they do. However, keep swimming without rest. That is a true challenge.
Oh, but I love my rest. I used to have, my house half submerged, but Astrid didn't like it. Meet my friend Astrid!
It sucked so bad. Hi!
What?
A pleasure. He'll go
Astrid.
to lift your hand and give it a kiss.
What a gentleman!
He is! Isn't he, the manliest man you've ever seen?
Can we add him to our team? Because I think Ivis is trying to kill me, and I could use the support.
Oh, did you deserve it?
I mean, apparently, they didn't know that we helped Ceci, and,
Oh, that's right! I thought I recognized her! Oh, it's Ceci!
Yeah, this
It's nice
is
to see you're still alive!
She'll give you a wave from behind the counter. She's getting dishes from, and cleaning them.
Risk not sees that she's busy, moves back.
I've technically betrayed the party twice now, I think. 3 times if you count the time that I was brainwashed, and I think in Ivis's head it's a 3 strikes and you're out.
Now that is a tale that should be shared.
I'm not good at stories. Polaris is really good at stories.
Indeed, he's told quite a few. I'm curious though, you know. Don't worry about any finer details, just how it is. It's always interesting to see different points of view.
I will tell him the whole thing about how we completely fucked the party over, rescuing them and letting them escape.
Can I give Astrid advantage on this by like egging her on and being like, "Oh, and remember that you fucked this up too"?
You mean disadvantage?
You're heckling me.
Oh yes, he's heckling. Maybe you should have disadvantage then.
Yeah. Despite this, you know, average just like storytelling, you know, so guy gives you the respect of, you know, paying attention, nodding at the, you know, appropriate moments, asking questions about your story. Well, I can tell that you two have hearts of gold, and it's hard to find those at sea these days.
You're so nice.
That's really nice. I don't think I do though. I just like going around, seeing new things, and seeing beautiful sights. A lot of sunsets, sunrises.
Then, well, you'll continue the discussion, but for now, Ferdinand.
Before I round the corner,
Mm-hmm.
I give myself Eagle's Splendor for advantage on charisma checks.
Alright. It's like a little perfume spray, like, like, okay. Got that cologne going. Alright, you enter what seems to be what was once part of a ship that has kind of been, like, transported and cut into this cavern, most likely from a shipwreck that was then repaired. You can see it's rather elaborate and ornate, given those, you know, circumstances. There's a furnished table, rugs, some sort of occult shrine in the corner, potions, and a bed with a bear rug. And as you round the corner, you can see sitting at a desk, writing with her one good hand, a sea elf, who seems to notice your approach and turns and gives you a very sharp smile with their filed teeth that look like sharks. Ah, what brings you to my table?
What, at a brief glance, like, what am I looking at? Is this like, is someone trying to, like, flaunt their wealth, or is this a very functional place? Like, what kind of person am I dealing with?
You're saying that they are no stranger to wanting to flaunt their wealth. A lot of the things here, you know, they even have a chest of just gold open with, you know, coins leaking out. They have books, which are probably relatively rare given the location. They enjoy their wealth, but they're not like probably acting like a rich noble would. They're leaning back in their chair. She's kind of like taking you in. You can tell that she's missing an arm, or sorry, like a hand that has been replaced with some sort of hook. And on the other hand, she's kind of clutching a whip.
Greetings, the name is Ferdinand Minette. My crew and I are passing through. We happen to stop by, stock up, rest, prepare our ship. And I was told up in front that, well, I was given little more explanation than you have a coin cleric situation.
Ah.
And well, here I am.
I think I know you. You are Ferdinand, the upcoming wave crasher.
Has the name spread that quickly? This is surprising.
Indeed, there's not many that are supported by the anchor in these parts that are not part of his crew. She'll stand up, make her way towards the table. All business then, yes? Or do you have any questions you wish to ask me?
Well, I find myself at a disadvantage here. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
My apologies, I am Navera Minadora, leader of the Black Gem Pirates, owners of Dark Moon Isle.
Does this ring a bell?
You can roll history. No. But to be fair, you could also think that maybe that's a good thing. You know, maybe you don't want a smuggling cove to be well known. for like the group.
So,
The deal, as we have discussed before with other coin clerks, we are in need of supplies, raw goods for cooking, repairs, and you coin clerks make it easy. I'm
We
willing
can
to make
provide these things.
a large order, yes, large order of goods at a little bit above the market price.
As is custom, after all, there always has to be a markup.
So, a short-term deal then, in and out, quick sale. This is what we need, and she'll like write down her quill with her one good hand, very quickly, like 5,000 rations, you know, like all this like thousands of planks. Like this is like a stuff that would take. You'll be here for like at least like 3 hours, kind of getting the things out of the shop. But they are willing to give you a payment of 3,000 gold for this privilege.
That's easy money.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
well.
Mhm.
As we go through the orders, as you imagine or might have experienced in the past, processing these things takes time. Why don't you tell me about your operations here? If you'll indulge in my curiosity, that is, you do not have to feel obliged. This can be purely transaction.
Right, make me that Riz check. You know, let's see if your persuasion. You know. All right. Navarro will kind of shrug and say, "I do not see the harm. We run a smuggling ring. All pirates of the West Moonlit Sea come here to deliver goods that we hold on to for delivery. I am not ashamed to say that we deal with drugs, more illicit goods, but we also deal with stuff
oh
as
god.
magic items. Sometimes we help people move through. We don't deal with mass slavery, though, but we do help people who need to be lost become lost.
Where do you draw the line between slavery and mass slavery?
Well, people who come here and need to disappear but don't have the coin, they serve for a time to pay back the debt. And it's not like we treat them like other slave owners would. We are treating them more as how would you say, servants. They get food, water, and they have a set limit on their servants. For instance, the bard, in the tavern, has about a year left to serve until the debt is paid for saving them at sea. Essentially, they do indentured servitude for a bit, for like, you know, paying off debts that they owe.
You all look like you get around these parts. Has any of you ever tried to go through the what's it called again? The storm thing where we're heading?
The Moonstorm.
Any of you ever approached the Moonstorm?
Countless times. It is how we avoid the Orn navies. But we only go along the border. We don't go further in.
How they avoid the what now?
The Orn Navy.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, sensible.
I can tell you that the larger the ship, the less likely you are to succeed, which is why the galleons do not give chase to our sloops.
I'm wondering if there's some more stuff we want to know. I feel like we're just sort of
Maybe-
passing through, so like...
We could ask about their relationship to like was it the Anchor and the Maven, but maybe that's when we go in too deep. Maybe we don't want to go
Yeah,
there.
I don't want to upset anyone.
Yeah.
I think as we sort of like go through this whole transactional, I'll also like set up the possibility for like a long rest, getting our boat a bit patched up and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Like, it's all part of the transaction.
yeah, she'll agree. Like, you already paid money. She probably would have even given you a refund, but, you know, the money was paid to the guy upstairs, and good luck getting that back.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll give you some tips. It's gonna be cold. You're gonna have to prepare, not only your ship, but your bodies, your crew. There will be many challenging checks you will have to do. Your ship may break apart at the seams. As long as you work together, you should be able to endure. At least on the after edges of the storm.
Okay, from what she's telling me, can I deduce any kind of resources or things that we might need? So it sounds like we need winter clothing, for instance.
Yeah, which you guys have.
Yeah, we have that. Or otherwise, I'd have easy access to it.
Yes. So pretty much, you can also tell you're going to be making a lot of skill checks. So before you go into the storm, you might want to find buffs or things that help you with skill checks.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it that you can get. It's going to be wet. It's going to be a series of skill challenges, most likely. And good luck is all she can say.
Makes sense.
It's a shame you have not come here earlier. We could have worked out some deals for smuggling along the way, but it seems you are in a hurry.
Yeah, we are moving on quickly. We have reasons to be on our way. As many people do who pass through here, I imagine.
If your ship is not prepared enough, you can sleep in the bunks nearby. And if you are interested, she'll motion to her bed behind her. My bed is available as well.
Will she be in it though?
Yeah, what's this bitch saying?
Yes.
You can roll insight. Yeah, you want to try to pick up on the clues, Ferdinand?
Do it.
She wants some of that Ferdinand.
I don't know
I
if
mean-
it's that. Is she a shark person? She looks like a shark person.
She's a sea elf with very sharp teeth.
It's an elf.
A sea elf, the coolest of elves.
Yeah.
The pirates of elves.
I mean, who am I to deny anyone some Ferdinand daddy?
That is.
I have to leave.
There you go. That's what you're dealing with there.
Oh shit!
Oh, absolutely.
Yo,
You
look
may
at
wanna-
those eyes! Holy shit!
May want to do enhance ability, do Bear's endurance. Or...
I need to
Hell
get
magic.
I need to get some buffs up. I'm cast bless, cast enhance ability, cast shield of faith.
This is shield of
Cast-
faith.
Pray to every god.
Preemptive
Protection.
divine.
All right, you can go back and talk to your party about what you want to do, you know, and all that. You know, Navarre will just, you know, be over here.
Yo, here's another code. Go tell the rest of my crew I'll be with them like in a couple hours. We're safe here for tonight.
Oh.
We can rest up.
Oh, jeez, this is almost enough to pay off a whole 2 months of my debt. Thank you, sir.
Peace out, little slave boy.
Looks. A kid leaves the back room, looks around.
And that's how, like, her brother was dead the entire time, but traveling with us as a ferret.
I miss him every day.
It was both an entertaining story and a sad one. I
It
am
is
sorry
very
for your
sad.
loss.
Thank you.
Sir Selgark, sir? Sir Selgark? Ah, yes. How can I help you, young? There's a cat in the back, and I need to find his crew. I think you
Oh,
found
is that
them.
Nando? That's my friend.
Oh, he said that you're gonna be spending the night here, and he'll be occupied doing something with the captain.
Oh, he's probably doing business. He can spend a really long time writing contracts.
Yeah, I'm doing
thank you, buddy.
business all right, baby.
So Gak will kind of raise an eyebrow, a knowing eyebrow, and sip on his drink. He'll definitely be doing some sort of business, all right. I wish him good
yeah.
luck.
Ferdinand is a real stickler for like the small print, so yeah, he will take some time. Might even be 2 days.
I'm worried about his constitution. So well.
Oh fuck! Am I gonna have to make checks?
What I do have to say, like once he has his eyes on the prize, it's really difficult to dissuade him. Like I've seen him focused on things for hours.
Well, hopefully he does well, because I know the captain is mighty grateful, if you know what I mean.
Oh, is he a strong negotiator? He does like a challenge.
All right, before we do a Fade the Black scene up there, what else do you guys want to do at this little roleplay hub?
I want to go see the little dragonborn guy.
All right.
Does he have a little tip jar?
He does.
Eos is gonna get absolutely as drunk as possible, just trying to get the sickness out of him.
Eels, are you
Ow,
trying to
what the
remove
sick-
one poison with another poison?
Very good.
All right, Astrid, you have collected a duck.
Yeah.
You have collected the pianist duck. Faint music can be heard from it as you're trying to sleep.
I already have so much trouble sleeping.
How many ducks are left?
2.
We're
I
gonna
want
miss
to
one.
leave him 5 gold as a tip.
As you give a tip, he'll give a bow and then recognize your face.
Hey.
Wait a second, it is you! My
Yeah.
savior! My hero!
Thank you.
He'll give a bow.
Oh, you don't have to do all that. I just wanted to come say, don't worry, everyone's gonna be really nice. Except maybe Ivis. That's the spooky one over there. No one's gonna hurt you. We're not here for you guys. I just wanted you to know.
Mighty appreciated.
Okay, you're playing really good. You're doing amazing.
Thank you. And now that I know you're here,
Mhm.
I believe, I look around the tavern, it's time for a shanty! Join in if you've heard this
Shanty!
one before. And I'll go back to playing.
Does he announce the
Oh.
shanty to like the entire bar?
Yeah.
Oh, Riz will be stoked. Shanties? I love shanties.
Let's dance, Polaris.
He will jump up and dance with Astrid, yeah.
And if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would all grow moldy. Way haul away, we'll haul away and go.
Alright.
To me, way haul
You join in the belting. This is, she shanties. You guys have only been at sea for quite some, not that much, but Polaris, you definitely know she shanties. You've sailed on ships
Oh,
before. And you join in. It's a classic. It's one that is just sung around these waters. And every pirate just joins in, waving their ale, enjoying life. The freedom of the waves and inside a decrepit-looking, underground base.
traitor pay. He had his retribution.
Glad we saved them.
Haul away, we'll haul away and go. Way haul away, the good ship now is rolling. Way haul away, we'll haul away and go.
Alright. Just a little shoe shanty as it continues. Throughout the evening hours, you guys did arrive relatively late at night. The orphan would, Sogak more so would tell EO's players that there are beds here if you don't want to make the journey back to your ship. But that there are, some pirates from the Black Gem crew have gone down and started repairs already. Your ship will be repaired in the morning.
That's fast.
That's how well I hold my alcohol.
You hold your alcohol, but
The other stuff.
the other stuff, you may be making. It's a long-term, food poisoning scenario. You may have to be making several trips throughout the night to
Booty.
cleanse
Yeah.
yourself.
No, he's passing out. He's passing out like right here.
Oh boy. As you pass out there, Sogak will just kind of lift you up with one arm and bring you to a bed.
Polaris,
Oh, so-
Polaris. Pass out.
Yeah?
Pretend to pass out, and that man will
What?
carry you to bed.
Oh, that's very tempting, but it would be embarrassing as well. Do you need any help with EOS? Sorry, I feel responsible for my buddy.
Sogak would have hears, with his keen ears and turns and look at you with a dashing smile. You don't need to pretend to pass out if you want me to carry you.
Oh my!
What the fuck is this? Is this fuck city? What's the...
And Eos is just getting shit-faced.
And then, players, if you want, he'll just carry you under one arm, put you onto your bed, and not do anything. He just carries you there, obviously. But
He wants that, yes.
yeah, he'll tuck you in.
Does he give me a forehead kiss?
Yeah, if you want a forehead kiss, he'll nod and say, "Of course." Sleep
What
well.
a man. Oh, thank you, Sogak.
No, thank you. I get a night off from having to deal with the captain's scratches.
Oh,
my God!
Yeah, I have a feeling the captain will sleep with anything she finds attractive.
Good for her.
Good for her, yeah.
good for her.
But how good is it for bird nest?
Meanwhile, Ferdinand, it's time for make
Yes.
your skill checks.
Oh God.
I need a con saving throw from you, young Ferdinand.
A saving throw. Okay.
All right. You can tell, if you have the knowledge of why Sogak wanted a rest, you now know this little Fade the Black meetup you have with Nivera. She is insatiable, and you think, it'll be like 30 minutes to an hour. No, it goes throughout the whole night.
Please kill me.
Say my name. As the whip is kind of wrapped around your neck,
Ah.
pulls you back into the room, and give me one more saving throw with advantage. I don't think you rolled advantage on the first one.
Oh, did I get advantage?
You said you're buffing yourself,
Did. Yeah.
and you would have bless too. I don't think. Well, actually, is enhanced ability a concentration?
Don't forget protection from good and evil. I'm not sure which one she is, but...
Let me look.
I don't know.
It is.
What buffs
it's-
did you want? I use them all.
It's concentration.
con.
Yeah, unless you have a blessed potion, which would not require concentration.
I have a scroll of bless.
Become what you must.
Do it, we respect the hustle.
I do genuinely have...
And just in the middle of the night, you just start reading rapidly from a scroll. Oh, praise Goises,
Give
please
me a
help me.
minute. Give me a minute.
Alright, I'll allow it. So yeah, you can have bless. You also get another roll because you had advantage.
Okay, I'll do the... Fine, yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I rolled the same thing.
Alright, give me the 1d4.
A 1d4?
Mm-hmm.
That's bless.
That's bless. Alright.
I'm a weakling.
You do above average. You are, you manage to endure throughout the whole night, but you do gain levels of exhaustion afterwards. You gain 6 levels of exhaustion.
Gee. Wait, isn't that like death?
No, we're using the new rules, which go up to 10.
Oh.
Not again.
You do not get the benefits of a long rest. You do not pass go. Because you did not have a restful night. However, as the morning comes, the light joins back into the room as we fade to, fade from black back to normal. Nivera's just smoking a pipe and offers it to you. To your decrepit form.
My poor, tired, bruised body. I'll take it.
And as you take a whiff, you can feel some of the exhaustion leaving you. You're down to 4 now. I did not, how would you say, expect much. You are skinny. You're like a cat, a wet cat. But you have...
I'm more wisdom-based than I am strength.
Indeed, I can tell that, but you have done well, and I like you. I would like to see you again. So I have a gift for you.
Oh fuck.
To reach into a bag, which you can now tell is a bag of holding, and pull out a belt. That should give you some, what should we say, strength for the next time.
Is she giving me a fucking belt of dwarven whatever the fuck?
I'll neither confirm nor deny.
That's fucked up. What she's
30
saying is
months.
she wants me to keep the belt on.
More like you need the belt on.
Is it a
Fucking
belt or
wrapped
is it a
around my
choker?
neck.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
I'll tell you ahead of time.
asphyxiation.
It's not a belt of dwarven kind, but it may be better. It's a belt of hill giant strength
Jeez.
that does not require attunement.
Jeez.
And hill giant sets your strength to 21.
Let's go!
I think we can all agree that Ferdinand's the only one allowed to wear this. I mean, it has her name, like, bedazzled on it in rhinestones.
It's just bedazzled there.
Let's be honest, it's basically a chastity belt. And she's got the key.
When you finish your journey in the Dark Moon, into the Moonstorm, perhaps you come back to the Dark Moon. We discuss future deals.
I might come back, who knows how long it'll take. Hopefully not too long.
Well, that is the thing about sea elves. She'll motion to herself. I have all the time in the world.
I, unfortunately, have less. But you have helped make my shorter lifespan more valuable. I'll return.
And she'll, reach into the bag and pull out a little tiny gem. This is a one-way sending stone. Give me a call when you are in the nearby waters.
What you're saying is I can ghost her if I want to.
You can try.
That's probably not going to work with this one.
All right.
I'll take it.
All right. As you take it, she'll give you a little slap on your back and send you out of your way. Not even fully dressed.
By the way, how are you with Maven? You're familiar with the name, are you not?
I have done some dealings with the one known as the Maven, although he is not my favorite customer.
Cool. We can agree on that one. Peace out. Talk to you soon.
Gives you a little wave, like a casual wave, goes back to smoking the pipe. As you make your way down south, you'll deal with the morning antics by the party.
That was a weird segment. Did not expect this.
Listen, you got something out of it.
I did.
You got chlamydia.
Riss will be having breakfast with Astrid. I'm telling you, best forehead kiss I had in a really long time. Eos's forehead kisses are not the same. Which is probably because he doesn't kiss me on the forehead, but he rather bites me on the arm to drink my blood.
As your dead ex-boyfriend's twin sister, this is a weird conversation for you to be having with me.
Shrug.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just weird. Just weird.
Alright.
Anywho, do you think Eos might be alive yet? Oh, it's Ivis! Ivis, buddy!
Oh.
I
Riss.
hide under the table.
If you come to wake up Eos, all you see is just like one pale ass cheek peeking out from under the covers.
I'm having a weird time here, guys.
Ivis, how are you doing? Everyone seems to be resting really well.
Yeah, it was a night, wasn't it?
It definitely was. I heard some amazing stories.
Wait, where's Astrid?
Astrid? Oh, she was just... Oh, I don't know. She's probably busy somewhere.
Okay, we gotta keep an eye on her.
Oh, why? She's just Astrid. Ah, Sogok, how are you doing?
I'll tell you, that's the longest long rest I've had in the past couple weeks.
Ah,
God,
good for you.
She's insatiable.
Oh, you look very manly, Mr. Solgla.
So do you. Look on those muscles I see. Keep at it.
I hold out my hand for a handshake.
You'll shake your hand. Are you going for an
Contest.
athletic contest? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
All
This is
right.
a strongman contest.
Yeah, does Ferdinand noticeably look buffer?
I don't think we've seen him yet. Or
Oh, there he is. Ibis.
Oh, are you okay there? Did I hurt you? I did not mean to.
No, it's just early in the morning.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
feel safe now, so I'm gonna call out.
When fatigue hits, it hits. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Can I get you something? A breakfast beer, perhaps.
Yeah, this breakfast beer sounds good.
All right. He'll raise the hand and says he will go around and get you guys your meal. And I imagine as you're like eating and drinking, Ferdinand will kind of go through this little hidden alcove doorway, using a cane to support himself as he kind of limps along.
Fucking exhausted.
wow, Ferdinand, were you like working on a contract all evening?
Did a lot of business the other night.
Oh,
Don't worry,
He's
though.
so
Made
good.
us some extra money.
So Gak will give you a knowing look, and then give you the whole he'll give you respect, like a prayer.
I hate the players.
By the way, do you want that 3,000 gold added to your inventory or the ship inventory?
Personal, please.
Mm-hmm.
Ferdinand hoard too close to the sun. Now his exhaustion, but he does have money.
Good for him.
Yeah.
They gave it to you as plat.
Oh.
Because they're kind. Alright. So I added it to your inventory. It still says it requires attunement, but it does not. It's pretty much a freebie.
Nice.
Wow.
Can I wear it?
Yeah, you put it on and you instantly feel your muscles grow in size and strength. You start to look like
yeah.
Ibis almost, or even like Eos.
Dog.
I see that you got your reward for your deal last night.
It was a good deal.
Well, you're always welcome back here. He'll say with a very yo, dog, please come back. Please.
Yo, dog.
I can't handle this alone.
Brother.
There was a lot of heavy lifting in that deal, right?
I assume that is not a small woman.
Can I roll insight? To see
She's
if I can
swinging
go-
around. She's swinging around an anchor in the picture. That is not a small woman.
Astrid, you can roll
Little
insight.
anchor people. I love it.
You can tell there's something more going on behind their conversation here, but you're not exactly sure what.
Ooh.
Just two dudes having a chat, okay?
Okay.
Well, I take it you're all gonna take off back on your journey now your ship's repaired.
Oh yeah, the moonstorm doesn't wait. And yeah, we've got a mission.
It's a shame, If we had met earlier, perhaps we could have worked out some sort of, crew friendship thing, but alas, I am bound in a current contract.
Oh, he's contracted here for her.
Can we
Oh
start
my
the campaign again?
God.
He's a sex slave.
We don't use that term here, it's a mutual beneficial
It's
deal.
a transaction.
It's
It
a
is a
transaction.
transaction. I feel you, brother.
Swipe
Brother.
that credit card.
Oh, are you here stuck for a long time? Because I'll probably sea elf. I'll be raiding the time.
I got a little bit left in my contract, but probably a couple of years. Although, to be fair,
Brother.
I'm not only here, I do go off on the boats. Yes, brother.
Brother, how much is your what's that called again? Where you can pay off someone's service time?
indentured servitude, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just
Oh,
say I may have sunk a few ships with my anchor.
Oh, god damn it.
That was before
yeah,
I
I
knew
know
who
it.
I was fighting, you know.
I know what that's like to sink a ship. It's rough.
Oh, you hit things with your anchor too?
I hit an iceberg.
Oh. I'll tell you what. I like you. You've been good company. And you also use an anchor to fight. Do you
Anchors
want to
are
learn the
superior.
hull breaker technique?
Briss has
What?
stars in his eyes. I will love nothing more than the way anchors will.
Now you see, it's not a cheap price. I will teach it to you though at a discount. That'll be 2,000 gold.
Well, that's cheap.
Yes, I love to.
Alright. Let's go out into the rain.
I'll immediately remove 200 platinum from my
Yeah.
from my sheet.
Alright. Now we
And
do
I
this.
will follow this.
Now you must do this topless so the rain can bask in our muscles.
What the fuck is this island?
Briss will take off his shirt. He has a big ship tattoo on his chest.
Nice tattoo. Now
It's the ship
follow
I sunk.
you'll be sinking more in the future. Now follow this motion,
Nice.
and he will teach you how to be a hull breaker, which means you can now deal double damage against ships when you hit them with your anchor,
Ah,
as
I
if
love
hitting them
that.
with an adamantine weapon. It'll be an intense workout while the rest of your crew gets, together, oversees the remaining repairs. But you pick it up easy. The anchor is your life, and you may have been on the road to learn it already.
I love it.
But now just don't be like me and make sure you double check what boats you're sinking before you do it.
Oh yeah, I can feel that. Make sure I hit the right one.
Alright. He'll offer you a handshake in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
As you clasp
Very
hands, there's like a
bro
shock
handshake.
wave. Yeah, shock wave as you both just have a bro handshake.
I love that.
Take-
Cinematic moment.
Yeah, take care in the storm.
May Guasas be with you.
And you. And then he'll go back downstairs and you all will return back to your to leave, essentially. Reaver, who was here all along, but I forgot to put him on the map downstairs, would have booked his exit, and he's now just waiting for you to say goodbye.
I give him a big hug, and I do not let go until he has to physically push me off.
Come here. He'll embrace you in a hug.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you.
You know, you probably should have just left me for dead. But I appreciate you coming back to save me.
Thank you, and don't worry. If you would have died, I would have just brought you back anyway. I'm really good at it, and I walk away.
Wait,
That's my fine.
kid,
Yeah.
don't die out there. You come through that storm intact. And we'll see each other again. I'm heading to Orin. Got some contacts down there.
Okay. Orn. I'm sure I'll figure out the way.
Alright. He'll look up at the storm.
Briss,
Bye.
And he'll
Briss
walk
will give
away.
Reaver a handshake. No, he won't give Reaver a handshake.
No, he'll turn. Polaris,
Reaver,
you keep her
Was
safe
good.
now. Alright?
I'll definitely try. I'll try and be better than I was to Lexi.
Alright, because if I had to say it, I'd rather ask her to come back than you. Alright, take care, bye.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. That
It was a joke.
Bye, Reva.
No one can take a joke nowadays.
I love you.
Bye.
Briss flips him off.
I'm like down here and I'm like waving at Reva still.
I can see you.
Bye.
Bye.
This is the most awkward like.
Keep going. I can still see you. I'm on a vantage point.
Every like 5 steps I turn and give him a little wave.
Astrid, I'm sick of this. He hurls Astrid over his shoulders and walks her to the ship.
Ah!
But
Alright.
realistically, he's just holding her up extra high so she can wave longer.
Yay!
Alright, you return to the T-pose Ida, who's been standing out here in the rain the whole night.
Oh no.
Hi, it is me, Ida. The ship has been repaired.
Oh, that's great to hear, Ida.
Are you ready to disembark to the Moonstorm?
Wait.
Or embark, more so. Yeah.
Can we write our name in the rocks?
We haven't had an agreement.
One
I
of you,
think that
one of
lady
you may,
likes us.
one of you may feel like they earned the right.
Damn it.
Damn it, Ferdinand.
Find the biggest rock you can.
Wait,
my
what
duty
does that say about Reaver?
Listen,
Listen.
it says what you wanted to say. I mean, I don't know how to tell you.
I don't know. I'm gonna get head on the boat and stop thinking about this.
It's like you. Like, oh wait, what did my father? Oh no, I gotta go.
Yeah, please.
Ferdinand, do you use your new strength from the belt to inscribe your name?
Yes, I do.
All right. It has been done.
And I shed a single tear for my orc brother who's left behind.
You just look at the lighthouse. He has a hand on the window, looking out at you.
I look over one last time before I walk off and don't look back.
There goes my hero.
Watch him as he goes.
All right. Back to the open seas.
I like to think that's more like emotional and cinematic than like Astrid and Flores leaving Reaver.
Oh yeah.
The Moonstorm!
All right. It is a new day. All you have left to do is go towards the Moonstorm, and we will end the session as you start to enter it.
Yep, sounds good. We don't want to do that with
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for us to catch Jamie up on what he's missed. He's not going to believe us.
Oof.
I want you to know Dark Moon was one of the possible places you could have gone to early and got like some smuggling gigs to do as you sail the seas and all that, but you know, it is what it is.
Don't tell us what we've missed. It hurts.
Wait, before we go to the Moonstorm, are we missing a duck?
Maybe there's a duck
Was-
in the Moonstorm.
Was there one in the captain's
Yeah.
bedroom?
There's not a duck in the captain's bed.
Thank God.
I would not make that mandatory to get the duck. That just feels wrong. You want that
but
duck?
you don't feel weird towards the orc?
Listen, he's fine with it.
Fine.
Oh, Ada's been watching?
Yeah, apparently Jamie's been watching since the whole back scenario.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Listen,
What a
Sogak
moment
has a
to
good
join.
deal there, you know? He just needs a break once in a while, you know? Alright. The Moonstorm is on the horizon. Let me, I have a little bit of it I can read about. Your helmsman Tristan squints his gaze. Squints more so, as his gaze takes in the storm upon the horizon. An eternal storm, a rolling blanket of darkness and rain that has taken many a ship throughout the centuries. Even from this far away, the faint howl of the wind is enough that he has to shout to be heard. You're all certain about this then, yeah? Once we enter, we've got to commit. Any half-arse measures will just spell out our doom. AKA, the point of no return pop-up pops up on your screen.
Ah.
Slams, let's
Yeah,
go.
I think
Let's
everyone's
go.
ready. Out of character and in character. Eos is not looking back.
He'll nod. One moment.
Do we want to have any buffs ready to go or ways to increase?
Oh, you can deal with that next time. Yeah, don't worry about it right now. Upon hearing your determination to continue, he nods, and then starts barking out orders that you've grown familiar with from your recent months at sea with him. You're still on the outskirts of the Moonstorm, as he does so. I want all stations manned. Pull those ropes taut. Align the sails so the winds don't dominate us. It's going to get cold, wet, and slippery out there, so get the bales ready. Last thing we want is to sink from being flooded. Polaris, time to
Yes.
prove those navigating skills, lad.
Yeah, I'm ready for you. No more icebergs. Retribution.
As you all jump to attention, rushing around the ship, the waves crashing upon your boat's hull start to grow taller, rougher, deadlier. Wind that was casually caressing your hair and face now roars in your ears, salt water picked up by it, stinging your eyes and dulling your sight. This is no ordinary storm. This is a creature that seeks to devour you whole. And it's up to you and your crew to stop that from happening. Oasis protect you all. And that is where we will end today's session.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, good thing it's dark, so I can use all my special abilities.
Your spectral abilities are in the storm, yes. Alright, I'll be right back.
That's why.
Alright, thank you for watching episode 29 of the Moonlit Song. The party is finally going into the Moonstorm. It's been a long journey to get here, but the end is in sight. As for what remains to be found in the Moonstorm and what adventures they'll have there, well, I guess we'll have to find out next time on the Moonlit Song. Until then, take it easy, and see you next time.